Hi guys, welcome to His Crochets. Today we are making this mesh sweater. It is easy to make and it's friendly for beginners. Today I'm going to use this milk cotton yarn. I'm going to use tape measure, 5.0mm crochet hook, darning needle, stitch marker, and a pair of scissors. Start with a slip knot. And chain 70 chains. I'm going to come back when I have 70 chains. Now I have 70 chains. The chains should be in even number. Now you're going to make a single crochet into the second chain from the hook, then chain 3, this is going to be a love treble crochet. We're going to skip one stitch and make a treble crochet into the second stitch. Now we have 2 treble crochet, single crochet and chain 3 does count as a treble crochet. Chain 1, skip 1 stitch and make a treble crochet into the next stitch. You're going to make the first row, you're going to make a row of treble crochet into the small bumps, into these small bumps. Chain 1, skip 1 stitch and make a treble crochet into the next stitch. You're just going to repeat this until you reach to the end of the row. I'm going to keep making this until I reach the end of the row. Now I'm at the end of the row. I have 2 stitches left. I'm going to make the last treble crochet. Chain 1, turn your work. Now low 2, Make a single crochet into the first stitch. Make a popcorn stitch into the back rope of the next stitch. Back rope. We are making unfinished double crochet into the back rope 3 times in the same stitch. Now we have 4 loops on the hook, yarn off and pull all 4 loops. Make a single crochet into the next stitch on top of the treble crochet. We are putting popcorn stitch into the back loop of the back loop of the chain 1 on our previous row. Single crochet on top of the treble crochet. Popcorn stitch, yarn over, insert your hook, pull, have 3, yarn over and pull 2 loops, yarn over, insert your hook into the same stitch, yarn over, pull through 2, have 3 loops, insert your hook, yarn over, pull 2 loops. You have 4 loops on the hook. Yarn over and pull all 4 loops. Just do as I'm doing. Single crochet into the next stitch. This is going to be a row of popcorn stitch. This is how it looks on the wrong side, and this is the right side of. So keep making this keep repeating this until you reach the end of the row. Now I'm at the end of the row. I'm going to put my last popcorn stitch on top of chain 3. The last popcorn stitch, you put it on top of chain 3 on our first treble crochet of the previous row. crochet into the second chain, into the second chain. Chain 1, turn your work. This is how it looks. Now count your popcorn stitches. How many popcorns? Me, I have 34 popcorns. I have 34 popcorn stitches. Count your popcorn stitches so that you keep in track. Now we are going to repeat this. We are going to repeat these 2 rows. The first row and second row. Single crochet into the first stitch and chain 3. This is our first treble stitch. Treble crochet on top of the treble crochet. Treble crochet, chain 1, skip the popcorn stitch and make a treble crochet into the next stitch. Chain 1, skip popcorn stitch, make a treble crochet into the second stitch. Just keep repeating this until you reach the end of the row. I'm almost at the end of the row. You're going to keep repeating these 2 rows. Chain 1, turn your work. I'm going to show you one more time. Single crochet into the first stitch, make a popcorn stitch into the next stitch, into the back loop of the next stitch. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert your hook, pull through, yarn over and pull all through the 4 loops. Single crochet on top of the treble stitch, We are putting a popcorn stitch into the back rope, of into the back rope of chain 1. Single crochet on top of the treble crochet, popcorn stitch into the next stitch, single crochet into the next stitch, keep repeating this until you reach to the end of this row. Now I'm going to make my last popcorn stitch. Don't forget to make that last popcorn stitch into the third chain. Single crochet into the second chain. Now you're going to keep repeating this until your piece measures 16 inches length, 17 inches width. Now you're going to make 2 smear panels, front and back panel, with the same size, with the same width size and length size. Now it measures 17 inches width. I'm done with my 2 panels. My panel, I made 14 rows of popcorn stitch. Now you're going to make 2 other panels for sleeves. The sleeve I made 12 rows of popcorn stitch. The sleeve is not too long, because it measures 14 inches length and 13 inches width. So now we are going to connect the front and back panels together. Now we are going to mark our panels. I already marked this one. Yes, and I counted 20 stitches from the edge to the stitch marker, including the chain 1. This here are 20 inches to stitch marker. Then even on the opposite side we are going to count 20 stitches. Start with the first treble crochet, then chain 1 space. These are 1 stitch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now we are going to do the same thing on the other panel. We are going to count the same number of stitches. Now for the neck opening, these are 29 stitches. I left 29 stitches for the neck opening. It is 8 inches. Now we're going to do the same. We're going to count 20 inches on both sides and connect them together and mark them together. Now this is the right side, this is the wrong side. I'm going to align the panels on the wrong side because we are going to sew our panels on the wrong side. Now you're going to do the same thing. Count 20 stitches on both sides and mark them together. Now we are going to connect the panels. I'm going to use my darning needle. Then when one side is done, this is how it looks on the right side. It is beautiful. Yeah, now you're going to do the same thing on the other side. Now you're going to align your two connected panels on the wrong side. The wrong side should be facing you. Then you're going to fold the sleeve into two. This is where we get the middle part of the sleeve. Then you're going to mark it as I'm doing. Do as I'm doing. And you're going to sew the sleeve the same way we did. Connect it the same way we did the shoulders. Now I'm done connecting the sleeve. I connected this one side of the armpits. You're going to also connect the armpits this side the same way. Now I'm going to put the ribbing on my neck. I'm going to use 4.0mm hook. I'm going to use front post and back post stitch. Now I'm going to start from here. You can start from anywhere you want. Me, I'm going to start from here where I connected my two panels, my front and back panels together. Is where I'm going to start from. Grab your yarn and start with chain 3. Make double crochet. Double crochet. You're going to put 2 double crochet into chain 1 space, 1 double crochet on top of treble crochet. Two double crochet into chain 1 space, 1 double crochet on top of treble crochet. This is what you're going to repeat until you reach to the end of this row. Now I'm at the end of the row. You're going to slip stitch on top of the first double crochet. Now the second row, chain 3 and start with a front post. And next back post. After back post, make a front post. You want to make front post, back post, front post, back post. Repeat making front post, back post until you reach the end of the row. Now I'm at the end of the row. Slip stitch on top of the first front post. I'm going to make 2 rows of front post and back post. Now the last row, chain 3. Now where there is a front post, put a front post. Where there is a back post, you're going to put a back post. Back post, you put a back post. Where there is a front post, you put a front post. This is what you're going to repeat until you reach the end of the row. Now I'm at the end of the row. Make a slip stitch on top of the front post. I'm not adding any more rows. I'm going to stop with 2 rows. Now I'm going to weave in my tails. You're going to make front post and back post even on the bottom area. You're going to do the same if you want. We are done making our sweater. If this tutorial was helpful, please guys like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching, guys.